Alright, so we need 3a, so I have the function of the height here. For 3b, what do I need? What times is the depth of the water? 6 meters. Yeah, I understand that. I just need 3a. I need the actual equation. Alright, so what we need for 3b, we need h of t equal 6, and what we want is the value of t's. There's many values. Now, before I solve for that is okay, so obviously what we want to find is the values within a day, right? So we don't need to go over t equals 24. Yes, the average height is 5. Hang on, let's with it though by doing. So yeah, you're doing 3a now, right? You're trying to explain your steps for 3a, because I haven't done the working. I just copied the answer for 3a. I'm working on 3b. So the average height is 5. Yeah, to the high tide, so you do high tide minus the mid, that gives you the amplitude of 3. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let me do this. So we get 6. So I'll write the equation 3 cos pi 6t plus 5 equals 6. Okay. Is that going to be, because that's not an exact value, right? Okay, so you'll need a cast. So we write cos of pi t over 6t equals 1/3. Now how am I going to write this? I'm going to say what's the theta of that solution. I'm going to call it inverse of cos of 1/3. Okay, so I'm going to call it theta. Alright, so I can write the general solution. Pi over 6t equals, it's a cos, so it's going to be plus minus, because you have two solutions, one in the first quadrant, one in the fourth, plus 2k or n pi. We transpose the pi on 6. So that's going to be 12k. So it's 12 hours. That's fine. So the solution will be I do that a bit from experience. So sorry, I forgot. It's a plus minus. So let's say with the positive, you're gonna have 6 inverse of cos of 1/3. You're gonna have the one for 12 hours afterwards. Okay, with the negative, the first value cannot be the negative, so you need, for the first one with the negative, you need to add 12. Okay, and that will lead you to, if you add another 12, you'll get a fourth solution. So that negative, somehow I dropped the pi. What happened? So with that second negative, I'm going to add 12 and 12, that's 24. and you get your 4 times, right? Because remember, the period is, let's say you graph it. So let's say I do the original. The original at t equals 0, it's the maximum, so it's a cos. Let's say I graph it, it will look like that. So you need to know how to do a cos. A cos, it's one period that looks like that. Now it's going to be 2 periods. So you do another cycle. That's going to be 8. 5 is, oh, I did it wrong, but that's okay. I'm just going to change the value. So that's my 5. That's not the x-axis. Now that's 0. That's one cycle. That's another cycle. So that's 12, and that's 24. Now if I say h equals 6, so that's going to be like that. You draw that line. It intercepts. That's the first. This one. So that's the first. The second one you add to. How did I do this wrong? Yes. So the first one you add 12. That gives you the second value. Okay. The third one, which is a negative, the negative is going to be over here, but if you add 12, you're going to end up here. So that's the third. You add another 12, that gives you the fourth. So those are, I numbered them in order of how I listed them over here. So I have first here, second 12 hours later, the negative 1 plus 12 is the third here, and the negative plus the 24, it's over here. So it's on the same side of the slope. Okay? And obviously you need to use a CAS to get the approximate times, or the numerical answers.